The roadmap that brought you to the advent of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And if you think about Solana, if you think about some of these other altcoins like XRP, for example, I know a lot of investors have been really looking out for that. What type of roadmap are we looking at?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of deja vu. We used to keep this tracker of like everything that's been filed, what's been filed, when, what are the deadlines, and that died down after we finally got the Ethereum ETFs approvals, and that has all changed over the last couple months. So we have a bunch of issuers filing for Solana and XRP, like you said. They're filing for basket ETFs, so they're going to hold more than just Bitcoin and Ethereum and these other coins. It'll be 10 coins potentially, and we have some filings for just Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what this SEC is going to be ready to do.
Well, so let's talk about this next SEC, because I'm wondering how the narrative shifted, at least in your world, after Trump won last month.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way of putting it other than that Gensler's SEC was very negative on crypto. They were not accommodative at all. They refused to do rulemaking. So this coming SEC, even if they are, most people are expecting them to be accommodative. They're expecting them to do some sort of clear rulemaking. But even if they don't do that, even if they're less, argumentative with the space, less negative on the space, that would be positive. So I think a lot of issuers are hoping to kind of get these things out the door as quickly as possible and get the ball rolling, but there's no guarantee that these filings that we've seen right now are going to start the ball.
Something you've noted in your analysis is not just what you see from the issuers themselves, but also the exchanges. A lot of these newer filings when it comes to Solana have filed alongside Cboe. Why is that?
Yeah, it's funny. So the three of the filers, VanEck, 21 Shares, and Canary, they have partnered with Cboe in different ways in the past. Bitwise, specifically for the Solana filing, is interesting to partner with Cboe because all of their other filings in the past have been with the New York Stock Exchange. So that kind of tells me that, one, maybe the New York Stock Exchange isn't willing to push the envelope, and Cboe kind of is. There's no way to know exactly how this is going to tie out. But the way the SEC usually works is once these things filed, all of these issuers filed with Cboe on the 21st of November, and typically within 14 days, usually in the 14th day, the SEC acknowledges it, and that's when the clock really starts. So we have till the end of this week, really, for the SEC to acknowledge these things. Back when VanEck and 21 Shares filed these a couple months ago, they basically never got acknowledged. Cboe was forced to withdraw. It was almost a pseudo decline. So we could see this SEC decline to even look at these right now because, you know, the SEC's Division of Enforcement is actively calling Solana a security or saying that it went through a securities offering.